Fair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. Slot with the ball. Williams picks him up. In the corner, it's Bain. Williams sets a screen for Bain. And the slam by Williams.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Stolen by Jackson. Giddey against Morant. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, right? But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Really left alone that time.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Outside Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Williams. On the wing, Bain. Defended by Dort. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Jackson finds Morant. Outside for Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. The pass to Holmgren. And it's Giddey in the corner. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. They lead by 11. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. 6 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got 5 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 80.
Oh, what a slam! What a slam!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water. Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Bain with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from 3-point range. Jackson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Back to Bane. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Out on the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Jackson finds Bane. Back to Jackson. Holmgren with the steal. On the wing, Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Drives to the hoop. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Giddey's got his first 2 points. Dort against Bane. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Morant sets a screen for Bane. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Dort. Inside, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Thunder?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And Morant gets it to go. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Bane with it. Williams picks him up. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dort. Takes the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 9. Morant scanning pacing the floor. Sinks it. What lane from outside. Wow. Morant's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Grizzlies. Holmgren the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Dort wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Jackson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Smart kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Dort gets it to go.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
The feed to Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Williams. 1 second left. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams, Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. Williams passes to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Some solid defense from Clark.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high utility player. Stick him in the game and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Hayward a screen on Williams. Wiggins drives in. Takes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Rose passes to Kennard. A 3 ball. It's good from long range. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Wallace penetrating, and Wallace slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Left side Williams, back to Kennard. Clark outside. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Joe. A 3-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The shot's good from Kennard.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Wallace goes in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Rose finds Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
That one good for 2. Joe's got his first bucket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Kennard for 3. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 13. Hayward outside. Wiggins, a screen on Kennard. Hayward. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Kennard for 3. Good on the triple. Kennard's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Chalk up 2 there.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Kennard kicks to Clark. Now here's Kennard. Back to Clark. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis, riding a 15. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Kennard in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's Dort on the wing. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Smart passes to Kennard. From downtown, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Morant finds Kennard. And there's the drive. Here's Smart. Misses the 3. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 14. Down low. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Smart. Kennard against Dort. Here he goes. Basket counts. Kennard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Kennard kicks to Morant. Kennard setting the pick for Morant. Back to Kennard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 14. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Haynes checked in. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen. A 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Payne for 3. And it's good. Assisting in the play was Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
Got that one up quick.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Jackson. Morant outside. Takes a 3. Jackson down low. Defended by Holmgren. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Passes it to Bane. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
It's Smart with the drive. Jackson kicks to Bane. Fires the 3. Williams with the block. Off target. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly... Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan.
And the battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Pass to Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
The first free throw is good. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bane. White with the steal. Right side Tatum. Outside White. Knocks down the long J.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Tatum. Left side, Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Morant. Jackson, the screen. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant against White. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Bane with it. It's hauled in by White. Outside, Brown. To the inside. Bane against Tatum. White on the wing. Back to Tatum. The three is up. And the Celtics another three.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now here's Bane. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Now here's Jackson. Drops in the layup for two.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Bane. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, my goodness.
What a play.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Tatum, a screen on Smart. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Smart for three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. He knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Bane. Smart passes to Bane. Back to Smart. Jackson on the wing. Defended by Porzingis. Counted. Jackson's gotten a second bucket on the night.
I like Jackson's work inside. Can face you up or go over either shoulder, finishing with either hand.
Tatum, a screen on Smart. Here's Holiday. And stolen by Bane. Out to the wing. From deep, Morant. The rebound, Celtics.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
This one for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Bane in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Morant. It's Jackson, high post. Jackson with a screen on White. The 3 from Bane. He buries it from 3. Bane's got 6 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Bane against White. The drive by Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. Morant surveying the floor. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Holiday. The 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This is the versatility we talk about with Drew. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Porzingis. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Morant going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
The kick out to White from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Holiday. A minute 50 left in the first half. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Inside. And that one's good. Porzingis. And now a 5-point Boston lead. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Tatum passes to Holiday. From behind the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. And it's Morant. Oh! Morant! Wow!
You guys do it better. Downhill Ja Morant can seem unstoppable.
And stolen by Bane. There's the triple. Bane with a screen on Holiday. And here's Morant outside. The rebound, Celtics. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. White with a screen on Bane. Here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Morant.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit, once he got to the rim.
Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Fires for three. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Al Horford. He's out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Kennard. Horford pulls it in.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Cornett. Here's Hauser. Cornett sets a screen. Hauser passes to Cornett. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 5-point Celtic lead. Rose finds Kennard. Jacks up a 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. To the middle. Here's Cornett, and he makes it on the layup. Cornett's got 6 here in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the inside, here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Pass to Cornett. Back to Pritchard. Back to Cornett. Grizzlies with the rebound. Kennard outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Williams passes to Kennard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. Horford, left side. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Good D by Clark.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. First one falls for him. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Kennard passes to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. And here's Horford for three. Here's Cornette. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused when weird plays happen.
At the line for the Celtics, Luke Cornette, 2 shots.
And he drops a first. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Kennard's got 6.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rose. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball. Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Kennard. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Horford outside. Here's Cornette. Lets it go from deep. Clark grabs the board. Kennard outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kennard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That concludes the third quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And Boston has possession. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies, they kick it out to Porzingis. Outside White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's off Desmond Bane.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Yes! A Morant 3!
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proving to be the difference.
It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Morant. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson with it. Smart outside. Outside Morant. Now Bane. Shot clock at 5. Smart, a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Bane. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Jackson. The Celtics making their last shot. Timeout call. Memphis. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. When We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Smart finds Jackson. Here's Morant. He's covered by Holiday. Shakes him. Morant into the lane. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And it's Tatum missing. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson against Tatum. Jackson with a screen on White.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
The free throw drops for Bane. And Bane drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Pass to White. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Here's Morant. And the foul is called. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The area and a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Smart to the middle. To take the lead. The kick out to White. He goes up again. And right on target.
Love the work ethic we've seen from White on offense, making the effort to create for himself.
Morant pass to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Brown. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. White pass to Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Morant pass to Jackson. Morant against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Bane with a screen on Holiday. Morant finds Bane. Takes the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
White against Morant. And here's White. 4 on the clock. Kick out to Brown. Tatum from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Bears, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Dort against Brown, and finish off by Brown.
Strong finish by Brown. He doesn't mess around that close to the rim.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Nice read as usual by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Tatum down low. He's guarded by Williams. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 5 now.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
The kick out to Williams. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointers off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Porzingis with a screen on George. White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And Shea putting it on the string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Outside Holiday. Kicks it to White. To the middle. Outside Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Good.
Killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. That puts the D in a tough spot.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. To the inside. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Here's Porzingis. The pass to Holiday. Outside White. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White goes in. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 5 points so far.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others, because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
That That's a perfect reverse, using the backboard as his friend, drew the defender in, and just slipped it to the other side.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
And it's White missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against White, and it goes down 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Tatum finds Brown. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
On the floor for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday, and at the point, the kick out to Williams. On the three off target. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's White. 5 points in the game. And the layup is good. White's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Boston leading by 10. Holiday looking over the floor. Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Passes it to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Well, obviously, they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. A lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
A three from Tatum.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got his third basket of the night right there. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Again, the Celtics shoot for two.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For three, Holmgren. The rebound by Holiday.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum against Williams. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. The three from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night It is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. White, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. Dort to screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Misses from short range. Under trailing by 11. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Tatum against Williams. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Here's Tatum. Out to White. There's the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
And White with the stuff.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We got Hayward. Higgins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half with. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. He said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Here's Williams driving to the basket. And Williams throws it down.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Here's Pritchard. Sweet little floater. And the Celtics lead by 17.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And he drives in. Here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Joe. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Yes, that goes in. Wiggins has got his first basket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Pritchard. inside. Here's Cornette. The pass to Mikhailuk. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Hayward with a screen for Wiggins. Back to Hayward. Taken away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder print. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
To the middle. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Williams. That one goes in. Cornette's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Wiggins. The steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And good that time. Hayward's got his first basket of the night.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. But you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
They set the screen. Pritchard, and the shot is good. Pritchard's got 6 points.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Celtics have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Horford. And finished off by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pritchard, 3.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Beyond the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the floor for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Dort against White. Tatum with a screen on Dort. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The tray. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Right through the knee for the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Thunder. Out to Porzingis. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Right side Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum kicks to White. Fires for three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And Giddy with a little giddy up on that pass.
Holiday with it. Defended by Giddy. And they pick up 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
Here's Holiday, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now here comes Williams leading the break. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got his first points of the game. White against Giddy. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Holiday kicks to White. The offensive rebound outside Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Low block shot on the way. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. And that's now 6 points for Jaylen Brown. Passes it to Holmgren. From the wing. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Brown kicks to Tatum. Uncovered. Nice jump shot. Good. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Back to Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddy finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
At this point, they're just trying to get back and see. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Holmgren can't hit. And so White will bring it up for Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Dort into the lane.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of
All
the
right,
game.
David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you, sir.
You live on 2. Sports bringing you the NBA. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the 4. And it's good. 2 points.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Here's Morant. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Morant. The shot by Dort, no good. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
He has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. On the take. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Morant looking for an opening. Smart outside. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And here's Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Morant. Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren, defended by Jackson. Offensive rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. Pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Williams. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Love to watch Josh Giddey make plays. This guy's such a great facilitator.
And it's Williams off the...
Oh, wow! Incredible! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Williams with the screen from deep. Bane drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built to the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Here's Bane. And That one's good. Bain's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Moran against Giddey. Holmgren's got room. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Give him 8.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Moran driving in. And then Moran with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Dort, left side. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Moran finds Smart. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. Nice move. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Bain. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Bain. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up by 8. And the second quarter is... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Okay, Ja. Getting a little revenge at the arc for that last shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. That one's good from Bain on the assist by Morant. Bain's got 7 points in the game.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Holmgren finds Giddey. Back to Holmgren. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bain with it. He's got 7. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Now Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Over Smart. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Holmgren with a screen on Bane. Back to Holmgren. Fires from deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Kicks it out to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bane. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
It's Giddey on the wing, pounded by Morant. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Smart. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Morant outside. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. It's stolen by Smart. And they're on the break. From behind the arc. Up top, Jackson. Giddey defends. Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bane with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. The shot, no good.
We all know Dort is one of the outstanding defenders in the game. Boy, how about that contest? He is a difference maker on that end.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Jackson, then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Stevens in at the 4. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Wallace, guarded by Rose. Hayward outside. Inside, here's Wallace. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Kennard with it. Now Wiggins defending. Oh, Clark with the slam.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Drills it from deep. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
They set the pick. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Wallace. There's the 3. Second chance effort. Williams misses. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Williams against Clark to win the run. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Here's Kennard from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Hayward, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. 1:29 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Hayward. From deep. Counted from distance. Hayward's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Gordon Hayward answering back with a big-time 3 of his own.
Kennard, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Hayward. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Memphis.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
To the inside, Wallace. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Pass to Clark.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And Clark drops them both. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. And it's Giddey off the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So elusive when handling the rock. What a move by Josh Giddey.
Rose with it. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Rose has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Memphis ending the quarter up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Payne with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Outside, Williams takes it inside, and Williams punches it home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Aggressive take from Morant, and then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bane with the rebound. Here's Jackson into the lane. And the dunk by Jackson.
The big man moves. Jackson Jr. with the nice conversion off the drive.
It's deflected. And he recovers it. Williams from long range. Oklahoma City the rebound. Dort finds Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Holmgren. They shoot again. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Now Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Dort against Bane. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Morant. 5 on the clock. Jack's up at 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Dort, a screen on Jackson. Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams up top. And here's Holmgren. Kept alive. It's Giddey on the wing. The 3-ball. It doesn't go for him. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Payne, the pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. From deep, Morant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Giddey finds Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Here's Morant. Jackson with it. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing, defended by Smart. Here's the three. And it's Giddey missing. And Williams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Bane. To stop the drought. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Memphis.
And Bane drops them both.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Now Holmgren from deep three-point land. He can't get it to go. Fires away from way outside. Can't connect. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's
And you know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bain out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Morant. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now, here's Brown. Up and in on the layup.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
On the wing, Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. And he drives in. Can't get it to fall. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone.
And just wanting it more there. You got to like seeing Porzingis beat everyone to the spot in the open floor.
Morant against Holiday. Lets it go from deep. And John Morant with the 3. Morant's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jackson against Brown. Porzingis. Shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points for Porzingis.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Jackson, a screen on Brown. Pass to Jackson. Bain against Brown. Bain passes to Jackson. Bain sets the screen for Jackson. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Tatum looking around. 3-pointer. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Jackson beyond the arc. Morant passes to Jackson.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Morant against White. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Tatum against Bane. Porzingis with a screen on Bane. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 8.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Jackson a screen on Howard. And Morant gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. 1:04 left in the first quarter.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Jackson a screen on Holiday. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. And Morant throws it down.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Porzingis with a screen on Bane. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. A putback. Porzingis on the 5. Porzingis has got 10 points.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
John Morant has been leading the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm, and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound, Boston. RJ, when we talked about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And he knocks down the first one.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Morant.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Smart against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Into the lane, Tatum. Porzingis finds White. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Back to Porzingis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then the opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Tatum on the wing. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff. And wing.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Smart on the wing. Back to Jackson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Morant surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Smart on the wing. Loads it up there for Morant. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday.
2 minutes.
Floats one. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Morant kicks to Bane. Morant sets a screen for Bane. Brown against Morant. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston trail. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off the draw.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Knocked loose. The kick out to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bane. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Over Bane. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Holiday against Bane. Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Clark. Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man position. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. To the inside. Fournette. And the rejection by Clark. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And for all the small ball these days, RJ, the 7'2" Luke Cornett is still earning his keep.
Yeah, he has a very unique thing he does against jump shooters. That kind of bothers me because I don't think it works. He'll just jump with both hands up so they can't see the rim. He calls it the eclipse.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball. That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Kennard kicks to Rose. Back to Kennard. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And there's the pass to Cornett. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walsh. Kennard covering. Pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Passes to Cornett. Drives to the hoop.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Clark sets a screen for Rose. He dishes it to Clark. Pass to Stevens. Picked by Clark. And there's the slam dunk to finish. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They get it again. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Cornett's got 6.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Hit a body on him.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Launches it. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
Now, here's Clark. It's blocked. Stolen. Inside.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Boston, timeout. Yellow fans on the court is your basketball.
He doesn't get the second one. Celtics trail by 7. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Pritchard. 1:02 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cornette's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Kennard with the ball. He's got 5. And it's clutch, timing it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Pritchard. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Pritchard passes to Cornette, and that one is good.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Tatum with a screen on Morant. And the pass to Cornette. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Pocket 4. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Outside, Jackson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jackson in the corner. Morant outside. From the arc. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. Out to Porzingis. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Morant passes to Jackson. From past the arc. Kept alive. On the wing, Jackson. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Jackson.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Defense doesn't want to get in his way.
Smart against Holiday. Out to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Now the dish to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Bain. Tatum. Graceful floater by Tatum.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Jackson in the corner. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. Holiday against Smart. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Porzingis with a screen on Bane. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Morant with the screen on Tatum. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's ball movement by Boston. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Here's White. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Brown the pass to White. Back to Brown. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Memphis.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And Morant throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Tatum. Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Makes it off the glass.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Morant. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Bane. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these 2 high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Oklahoma City. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Lets the 3 fly, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
City ball.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous Alexander attacking, and he banks in the layup.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
White with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Outside White. Tatum a screen on Giddey. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Giddey. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Williams. Impressive!
Wow! And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they stockpile their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them. BA, when are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Now here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Here's Brown. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tatum looking it over. Porzingis high post. Holiday against Gilgeous Alexander. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Williams a screen on White. And Gilgeous Alexander, here we go.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. And there's the drive. And Holiday powers it home.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Holiday against Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander, a screen on Brown. Outside for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Dort. Outside, Williams. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Dort just plays with a lot of heart out there, willing to throw himself around and outworking the opponent that time.
You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
And Holiday powers. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Personal foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
With 1 shot.
Thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Another shot. No good there. Good D by Porzingis. The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. White drives in. Outside Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday passes to Tatum. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder with a lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's Dort on the wing. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Outside Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. With 1 on the clock. Tatum with the block. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got in it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Williams with the screen. Giddey. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Now we're used to seeing Giddey give up the ball on actions like that. Nice to see him get a little greedy.
Porzingis with a screen on Williams. And Tatum fires one home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Oklahoma City calls timeout. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Clock at 6. Outside for Dort. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
He's long, lanky, and very quick. Defenders have a tough time with Holmgren coming down the lane.
And he sinks the second. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. JB off the... Oh, wow! What a finish by Jaylen Brown!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Brown finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Pass to Holiday for 3. Kick out to Brown. Outside White. Tatum, a screen on Giddey. White, the pass to Tatum. Over Giddey. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
1:49 left in the second. Holiday looking for an opening. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And Boston calls time here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing.
Yeah, I know. He usually makes you pay from that range.
Williams from long range. Drops in the 3. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And BA, there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner. Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
And they're on the run. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Tatum. Back to Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Back to Porzingis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3, small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And the shot's good by Wiggins. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And Pritchard, here we go. Out to Horford. Cornette sets a screen. Horford passes to Cornette, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Pritchard. No points yet. Pass to Cornette. From down in the low post, it goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the three-pointer goes.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 6. A good look from Wiggins. No good. A bit long that time. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. And stolen by Williams. Going all the way to the rack. He gets it in there. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He takes it in, and it's good for 2. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yep, that one goes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with a 3. Boston trailing. Inside. Pass to Hauser. Takes a 3. And here's Horford for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Count it.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Wallace. And it's off from three-point range. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Mikhailuk. That's tipped. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Hayward on the wing. Horford covering. Over to the left wing. Left side, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayward outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team they're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Porzingis with a screen on Williams to the middle. Porzingis putting the size to work.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside Porzingis. Driving inside. Kick out to Brown. Giddey against White. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Outside White. Right side Porzingis. Shoots over Holmgren. Porzingis misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Spins. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Back to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Holmgren finds Williams. Williams, a screen on Brown. Here's Giddey. Who's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. There's the triple. The Thunder with the rebound. Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Holiday against Williams. Outside Porzingis. Let's go with a 3. Dort grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Dort, a screen on Porzingis. Holmgren. The rebound, Celtics. Three-pointer. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Tatum.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet as Porzingis able to knock down a distant shot.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
It looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Williams with it. Picked up by Tatum. The three from Holmgren. Tatum pulls it in. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.